Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys? Can you guys hear me good? Is everything going okay? Can you hear me? My communication says that I'm good, so I hope so. I am not on camera because I look like a hot mess. However, I just want to say thank you guys for, already showing up all over the internet. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for my likes already, my thumbs up. I appreciate you guys on that. I know a lot of people are paying attention to the jazz festival tonight. They're paying attention to a lot of stuff that's going on out there. Hey, Felicia. And so there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend because, it's Labor Day on Monday. And so everybody's got a long weekend. So I wanted to go ahead and get this out of the way because I'm going to be spending time with my grandchildren tonight. So I was like, until they get here, let me go ahead and do this live stream. And then tomorrow, I'm going to start a series on my planning system and how I use that because a lot of people ask me how I plan, my weeks and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Nicole Boo, how you doing, sis? So I'm gonna do the planner thing, Sunday setups, whatever. I'm gonna try to do that every Sunday. And then Sunday night, tomorrow night, I'm gonna have my rebranding celebration. So I want you guys all to show up tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. Hey Edward, how are you, my brother? Nice to see you in the village again. But I definitely want to see you guys tomorrow for the celebration because all of y'all helped me pick, the good looking, things that you guys are saying all over the internet. So I appreciate all of you greatly. Congratulations to Nicole. Nicole has a new career path that she's going on. And y'all need to check her out because, she's the bomb.com. Um, what is it? Beautifully Nicole on YouTube. Keep Doreen Merritt, our sister Doreen, in your prayers. I don't know if you guys heard, but her grandson was his life was brutally taken away from him last week, and we've been praying mightily with the church for Doreen and her family. Um, I did talk to her earlier today. She told me when her grandson's funeral is going to be. Um, and unfortunately, she's not going to be doing a video or anything on this. But I have talked to her, and so I wanted you guys to know that, she's holding on. You know, the family's not doing real good because this was a shock. And if you read the article, you know what I'm talking about. Also, you guys, on a happier note, my members got new content bright and early this morning. And starting Monday, I'm going to be sharing what I'm doing to lose weight in the way of exercising. I do have fibromyalgia, and you guys got the whole 411 this morning. A 30-minute video long, including medications and all kinds of stuff. Hey, Angie Boo. So, y'all know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all the 411. I'm not leaving my members hanging. My members and my subscribers is what makes this channel, and I definitely have to thank the members, man. I'm telling y'all, y'all come through for your girl. I got new stuff that I got to show y'all, and it's because of the members. Now I understand why people use Patreon because you get your money, you know what I'm saying? And then you can, be a better content creator. So I know y'all like the way I sound and everything. So I'm gonna have to, do a little video, okay, and tell y'all about the little sound system and whatnot, okay? But my members be coming through for me, and I appreciate y'all. Like, I just am like, oh my God, I can't believe these people really love me this much. So I thank y'all. Okay, the hot topic today, and y'all can chime in if you want to, because y'all know um you need to use Patreon. I mean, oh, you used to? Like, I considered Patreon. I have a Patreon account because I used to donate to other um, content creators, and I was planning on using it myself. But then YouTube granted me my members button. So I don't have the applause button or the thank you button, but I do have the members button. So I'm out on Patreon. I don't have to use it anymore, and thanks to you guys who keep signing up for the memberships, my studio just keeps getting better and better. So, oh my God, I just ordered some stuff from Amazon. Woo! I'm so happy. I'm getting a stabilizer for the studio and for when I go out. So when I'm vlogging, you guys can go along with me. And oh my God, like, why am I getting emotional? Like, I can't believe my YouTube channel, is actually successful. I'm not huge by any means, but you guys just make everything so worth it. So listen, y'all know that, when I started YouTube, it's almost 3 years ago now, I came back to YouTube, I should say. A lot of people started off with us. And man, where are they? They just up and disappeared. A lot of people are quitting. A lot of people are disappearing. Hey, TT. A lot of people are just, throwing in the towel. They get monetized and then they quit. Okay. Now, there's static in the YouTube streets right now. And I talked a little bit about it the other day, but today, every time I turn on YouTube, it's the most static. The family vloggers, which have nothing to do with the mommies, but the family vloggers are getting in trouble and their channels are shutting down one by one. The reactors are getting in trouble and their channels are shutting down one by one. And some people are quitting YouTube because of the new rules and regulations and because they see other people getting in trouble and then they start shutting down. So if you end up not seeing your channels, the people that you like to see, it's because YouTube is cracking down on some stuff. I've been looking. I took today, because I didn't have anything to do today really except for work on my website. And so I took today, to try to catch up on some of the people that I used to follow and that I used to like. Dude, I'm like, what happened to everybody? Like, some of them, their channels are totally gone. Some of them, their channels are, just they haven't done anything in almost a year. And I'm like, what is the deal? Well, come to find out, the static in the street with the beef sector and all of this stuff, I literally, before my eyes, have seen channels shut down over the weekend, and today is only Saturday. Hey, underrated, I haven't seen you in so long, bro. How are you? Shout out to the underrated darkness. I'm so glad to see you here. Underrated darkness, you were one of the people that I was looking for, and I started talking about this 5 minutes ago because I was like, there are people out there who I haven't seen. And so I'm so glad to see you here. Oh my goodness. Felicia said they don't realize that being messy channel will get taken down like the reactors and vlogs. That's why I changed it to business only. I'm telling y'all, channels to the left and channels to the right are getting shut down. And right before my eyes, this weekend, starting last night, I'm talking about, y'all might think I'm lying, but I sit here and I'm watching the channel. I'm watching the video and then all of a sudden it disappears. You hear me? Cut the foolishness out. For real. These people are going away. Just like, dang. Okay, a lot of people, babe, I'm doing good. I'm just like, you put a smile on my face because I haven't seen you in months, man. Like, so I'm happy to see you for real. Like, that's no cap, like for real. As a matter of fact, I'm finna look. Are you on here? Because if you are, I'm coming back to your channel. Um, but what is that girl's name? Messy something. Um, Ooh, I can't remember her name. I was watching a story about her, and let me look and see if I can look it up real quick because I might have it wrong, but it was messy something. Anyway, her channel got deleted and she went to Twitch. And now there's a petition to take her down on Twitch. And I'm like, really? Like, it's not just it's deep out here. I'm a little nervous because I have gone back to, my content. And I'm doing some commentating because you guys were very animate, and some of y'all, you know, I ain't gonna say y'all was rude, but some of y'all was like, "Yo, why you ain't commentating no more?" I was like, "I'm sorry. I did not thought y'all liked the makeup. I didn't know. Y'all was here for me." And you know what I'm saying? So I just kept on slapping on makeup. I did not know that y'all missed the commentary. So I started taking polls on my community tab and y'all started speaking up. And hey, I I can't say anything except for thank y'all because it just lets me know that y'all really do care about the content. I lost some subscribers because of this foolishness. And I felt like I didn't do anything wrong. But not because of my content, but just because after a while, people clean up their channels and they don't see what they want to see. And so they just kind of, get up out of here and leave. And a lot of people get discouraged because of that, because they got a lot of subscribers, but ain't nobody, watching and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, don't get discouraged over that. I'm going to go in my history and see if I can find this girl's name because y'all probably know her. Um, but I was watching, here it is, Nosy Ho, Heaux, and Twitch updates. So if you ever watched Nosy, you probably pronounced her name Hoix, but it's not. Heaux is French for hoe. Okay. So Nosy Ho, she knew the 411 on everybody. And literally her channel disappeared before my eyes. I'm talking about bloop. I was like, did y'all did y'all see that? Did y'all see Nosy Ho just disappear? Angie said my polls are saying food and hair and beauty, they are running neck and neck. I'm telling you, these polls help save my channel. Y'all spoke up and I'm just thankful. Angie says, yes, that's me. I barely get 50 views on lives or uploads. You see what I'm saying? I got a little a little nervous. I was a little nervous, because a lot of people have been talking behind my back. I just found out recently that there was a secret chat of people that were talking about me and my channel because I have 10,000 subscribers, but my live streams, are kind of like, weak, and they look at my numbers. If you look at my numbers, like when I did the Tim Norman thing, I'm almost up to 1,000 views on that. But just a regular live stream where I'm just chilling and cooling with my people, I'm not going to get that much because they don't tune in for that. Certain people tune in for certain things. So now that I'm putting my planner series back on Sunday night, watch and see what happens on Sunday night, because at least 400 of you guys found me when I was doing my planner series, and that's what y'all subscribe to me for. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand how YouTube works. YouTube is not like DTube and Christian Tube and all that other stuff. Like, for real, people are fickle and they will subscribe to you because you have great content. But on the other hand, they're not going to watch stuff they don't want to watch. And there's nothing you can really do about it unless you do relatable stuff 24/7, like sitting in the living room on your couch talking about what you saw on YouTube, or, mukbangs, or, you know what I'm saying? Just like, a friend. Like, if you're a friend to your people and you take them shopping with you and you let them into your personal life, you will get more views, okay? You will get more views that way. I'm just saying. I have a hard time with that because, to tell you the truth, I'm kind of a private person and I have commitment issues, and I don't want nobody, I already get talked about, so I don't want nobody. I don't want you to know if I have a man or not. I don't want you to be in my daughter's business unless she says it's okay. I don't really show my, grandkids on camera unless my daughter says it's okay, because of the way YouTube is right now. Felicia says, yes, I did a skit on someone, and as I went to refresh my channel, it said no videos available. It about scared you to death, didn't it? It delete the video. My channel was back, and Nosy Ho was too messy. they took her down. YouTube said, "Forget it. I don't care how many views you get. I don't care how much money you make. YouTube, you got to go." And they shut Nosy Ho down. Like I was like, "Where's she at? Where'd she go?" She's gone to Twitch. So if y'all looking for Nosy Ho, Heux, she's on Twitch now. And she cannot get a channel on YouTube anymore until they lift, the YouTube jail. Felicia said, "I don't worry about them. No more. I care about the views, and I'm blessed for any views I get." Angie says, "T, I'm really on the verge of quitting. Don't go anywhere. Don't quit." That's what I was gonna tell y'all. And since you said that, let me let y'all know, because y'all right, TT, don't quit. We love you. There even look, it's hard. If anybody knows it's hard, I know. But don't quit, because I'm telling y'all, it's rough out there in the YouTube streets. But just don't go. Don't go nowhere yet, okay? Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna go to this girl right here. She started out with me, Purple Paisley Planner. She has 2.21 thousand subscribers. Um, she does planning, and we bonded like that. She has a Patreon, and she also has members. She's got an Anchor podcast. I was kind of mentoring her. She's got a Sassy Jones boutique for her merch. She's got Rakuten for her merch. She's got Postable for her merch, 3P, and she's also got a little subscribe thing. She has a website, and she's really been working her channel. The website and the email list really helped grow her channel, but she's got some illnesses just like I do, and she talks about it on her channel. She was gone for like a month, as you can see here. 5 months, 4 months, 2 months, a month, and then she just came back 3 days ago. And I was watching her, video, and I was like, "Girl, I'm so glad that you came back," because I was worried. But you see, 6 months ago, she was really active, and you get discouraged because out of all of this, her highest was 111 views, as you can publicly see. And so you get, you know what I'm saying? You just it's what do you call it? What you like, it's touch and go is what I'm trying to say. If she does a Bible study and get 52 views, and then you get a gold mine and cocoa unboxing, you get 182 views. You know what I'm saying? You do a live stream that's over an hour, you might get 80 views, and then you come back and do, Sassy Jones weekly journaling, you get 127 views. So I understand, you guys. Um, it looks sporadic is the word I was looking for, and my channel looks sporadic just like this, but she's got her playlists intact. She's got her community, tab, her channels, her about section. She should be further along in this, because I feel like she came back to YouTube before I did, and she used to talk me into not quitting. Don't quit, don't go anywhere, you know what I'm saying? But she hung in there, and I'm proud of her, and I'm glad she came back. So Purple Paisley, if you're out there, welcome back to YouTube. I'm glad you came back. She started in 2016. She's got 35,791 views, which is good for 2.21K subscribers. So I'm going to move along to somebody else. And this is not to discourage anybody. This is to help you, because it helps me. I love this lady right here, Life at 50 and Beyond DIY. Her videos are bomb.com. She has been doing this forever. If I go down here and populate her oldest videos, were 5 years ago. 5 years ago, and she was doing this stuff and hardly getting any views. These people have gone back to her oldest videos. Look at that. 10,000, 1.6 thousand, 614, 39,000. I mean, they're going back and checking out her older videos. So she's getting paid for the stuff that did, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe had 65 views, less than 100 views and stuff like that. So now she's going back and getting paid. We all, I watched her since day one. And right now, today, she's at 13,457,163 views. Um, she's got her Instagram, her Pinterest. Her Pinterest helps her out a lot. So if you know how to work Pinterest, get on it. Her Twitter, she doesn't really use Twitter, but it's for communication. And I use Twitter for communication as well. So when I tell people to inbox me, you have somewhere, to go to inbox me. She has a blog and she blogs once a month. And she also has a Facebook. And so it took a while for her to get 136,000 subscribers. I'm on the road to 100,000 subscribers because I want my silver button, because I feel like my silver plaque, because I feel like I've been on YouTube long enough and I need my plaque. So that's my next stop. You know what I'm saying? Is 100,000, and then I want my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm already getting brand deals, and I love that. And I'm, stockpiling my videos so I can add my commercials, to my videos and stuff, because I have to get them. When you get a brand deal, you have to put the video out on a certain date, before a certain date, or else you lose the deal. So I've got my calendar, marked. And so that's why I was like, on Sundays, I'm going to do Sunday setups for my planners and my journal so you guys can see how I do the work, um, put the work in, because a lot of people are jumping ship and I don't want you guys to go anywhere. Like, stay the course, because these people are winning. It takes a while, but they're winning. This guy has 6.4 thousand subscribers. He has not been a YouTuber long. He joined YouTube in 2013, but his first video, if I populate back to his oldest video, his first video was 2 months ago. 6.41 thousand subscribers in 2 months, ladies and gentlemen. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You can do it. He's a mukbanger. He eats and he talks about, just regular stuff when he's eating. When he's eating, he literally talks about college and his girlfriend. And, sometimes it's just a food review. He talks about how hard it is, adulting. And he talks to young America about, challenges and stuff like that. And I love it. I don't care for the mukbang community too much. I love y'all, but I don't watch, because it just, I don't know, I feel queasy when I watch the mukbang videos. But if you have a good enough conversation to keep me pulled in, I can deal with it. But just to hear somebody smacking and chomping, uh-uh. I That ain't me. That ain't me. So this guy, Sir Rob Baker, I just found him today, and it just, inspiration. I'm like, boom, yes, here's another guy. I just found today, James Mizuki. He is a friend of Zaddy Chunk Chunk, and he has 6.58 thousand subscribers. And if you populate his videos back to the oldest, he started a month ago, ladies and gentlemen. In 1 month, this man, this man has gained 6.58 thousand subscribers. You can do it. It can be done. And I know you guys want to know how to do it. Thank God that some of you are members, because that's where I give the tea on all the good stuff. Okay. But he joined YouTube, period, in 2021, in this year, June 16th, 2021. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. Now, I'm going to show y'all this only because I have not always been a YouTuber. I come from the world of podcasting. So I use my voice a lot more than I use the camera. As some of you well know, if I've been on the internet since 2009, but I have been podcasting, um God, for years. For years. I've been podcast. Let's take a look at my episodes and see how long I've been podcasting, shall we? I know I'm gonna have some big numbers on here, but this is podcasting. Like, podcasting and YouTubing is totally different. Okay, it's totally different, and my internet is going slow, I think. All right, it logged me out. So let's go back in and see if I can pull up my numbers for my episodes, because I just want to show you guys this one right here. I scheduled something for tomorrow night, but I really don't think I'm gonna. I'm gonna do it 2016. Let me see if I can get my dates from back in the day. 2010. So I started on Blog Talk Radio in 2010. And as you can see, sporadically my numbers went up, 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 but it took some time. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This right here, my Rodney Perry video, I started interviewing popular people, and this is what set me apart as a black woman on Blog Talk Radio from a lot of other people. Rodney Perry saw me on Twitter. I was promoting my podcast that I had did before, on how I stay thin, because back then I was skinny. I was like a size 7, and a lot of people wanted to know how I did it, and being anemic because I have a sickle cell trait that's active. And so I was doing that, and he was telling me congratulations and this, that, and the other. And he said, "Wait a minute, you do Blog Talk Radio?" I said, "Yes, sir." And he said, "I would love to come on your show because I do Blog Talk Radio too." I said, "What?" Look at the title, you guys. This was 10 years ago. I've been on the internet for 10 years, struggling for 10 years. And in 2021, I finally am seeing the light. Now, my other podcast, which is Anchor, I'm monetized on Anchor, and I've started making actual money on Anchor last year. So it can be done. You know what I'm saying? It can be done. Um, Rodney Perry, I would call into his show. He would say, "Hey, girl, what's up?" I would get to talk to celebrities, and then they would come, and shout me out on their show, or come into my show and just say hi. I got to interview the Force MDs, which I sent. If you're on my mailing list, you got that email today about the Force MDs and me um, interviewing them. But I'm just saying, like, don't give up. A lot of this, you can do this stuff. You can do this stuff, and it can be lucrative, and you can have, the brand deals, and you can get, all kinds of stuff. And hey, Freedom Deep, how you doing, babe? I'm sorry I didn't see you. I'm over here preaching about this YouTube thing. Hey, B. Y'all, I love me some B Stokes because y'all know I'm a cosmetologist, retired, but B Stokes Styling is the bomb.com. If y'all haven't checked her channel out, check her out. And I know I say this all the time, but if y'all don't check my girl, Angie in real life, if y'all want to know something about Jesus, if y'all want to know something about coloring hair, if y'all want to know something about cooking certain foods and all that kind of stuff, if you want to know about the gastric bypass and how to lose weight and keep your weight down, whether you had the surgery or not, Angie in real life is who to go to. If you guys want to see some amazing videos of our intergalactic galaxy, our blue skies and nature and all that kind of stuff, Edward Smart is the guy you need to go to. I love his channel. I'm always snooping on Edward's channel because he puts some cool stuff out. Having a cool conversation back in the day, the underrated darkness, you were the man. Like, you could go in underrated darkness live streams and chill out and talk about real life and talk about things that matter. You know what I'm saying? And it was just bomb. And I'm just so happy to see all of you guys in here. Thank you, underrated man. I mean, like, I love y'all because when I came back to YouTube, and I knew I made the right decision because Periscope was leaving. Periscope said, we getting up out of here. And I'm like, what? So, I had to jump full forth. And Purple Paisley Planner said, "Hey, get your butt back over here to YouTube." And I said, "They don't like me on YouTube." And she said, "It doesn't matter. You did it on Periscope. You were gold on Periscope. You can do it on YouTube." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try." And 3 years later, 10,000 subscribers, 10,700 subscribers as of this morning. Thank y'all. I love y'all. I don't know why y'all like me so much, but I appreciate you. Okay. I appreciate you because, let me see if I can share the love. Let me share the love. Looky. Let me dive into this because y'all be showing me love and I just want to give the love back. I want YouTube to stop tripping. I'm trying to get off into my channel so I can show y'all what's up. Cooking with comedian Michael Allen is at the Jazz Festival. So if y'all want to hear some jazz music, he might just, you know what I'm saying, put some of that music on the live stream for y'all. I wish I was there cuz there it is. Y'all showing out again. Wait, I got to do my it's been asking me this all day. I don't understand. I think somebody tried to break into my account or something, and that's how come it keeps doing this. Okay, check this out. 10,704 subscribers. Woo woo! Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. And no, I didn't buy my subscribers because I know y'all haters out there, especially them reactors. Y'all like to talk about me. I didn't have to buy any of my subscribers. My subscribers are all organic. This is just they like me for one reason or another, and my subscriber count keeps going up. And this is a real subscriber count because this is my actual back office of my YouTube account that I'm showing y'all because I want y'all to see the real deal. Okay. So I make shorts now. I'm getting into the shorts. My last short got 135 views and 11 comments, and it was about remembering Greg Leaks because he passed away. I did my Tim Norman case. My Tim Norman case. And this was just the short 66 views and I got one comment. I can pop over here to my live stream and show you guys the case from Tim Norman, which is what I was telling you guys about. 672 views, 25 comments. And then my last live stream got 122 views. Thank y'all so much. You see what I'm saying? But before then, I did my morning encouragement, which I was so excited about. I only got 63 views. Before that, my live stream on Haps only got 73 views. Let's make it a virtual dream board, only 38 views. So you know what I did? Instead of getting depressed, I put it in my members only. So some of this stuff y'all can't see because I put it in my members only, so my visibility won't say public all the time. It'll say members only, members only. You see what I'm saying? And then that way I don't lose the content that I love, but at the same time, um, I see what I did wrong and then I correct it. So then my beauty was 1,573 views and 7 comments. And then I did the money making, how to make money online, only got 100 views, no comments. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say it's a gamble, ladies and gentlemen, but whew, it ain't easy. It's hard. It's hard, okay? It's hard, all right? Let me see what you guys are talking about in the chat. I'm trying to, but it's hard out here for a pimp, girl. I know. My girl, my mod, Catherine Hall. Greetings, young lady. I appreciate you being here. The Underrated Darkness says, thank you so much. Check me out. I made 2,000 on his birthday. Well, happy belated birthday. My birthday was July 9th, Underrated Darkness. So June 4th, it was a hard journey. I'm so proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like I met the reason I like these people, you guys, is because I met Underrated Darkness when I first came back to YouTube. I met Angie in real life when I came back to YouTube, and I'm just happy. Ooh, Angie said 150 away for 2K. All right. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I mean, it's hard. I can't really be like, "Ooh, girl, I showed thank you." Like, no, I have to stay humble because this ain't easy and it's been a journey for me. And if y'all have been with me for the last, 3, 4 years, or I should say 5 years now on the internet, period, when I was on Periscope, y'all know the struggle I went through to get monetized on YouTube. I wanted to quit. I was crying. I was like checking my stats. I was checking my analytics every day. I mean, it just took me over. And I was like, I'm never going to get like that again. I'm just going to make my content and I'm going to do everything on my checklist and I'm going to make sure that I get better. I'm not going to continue. Look, let me tell you guys something. The one thing that you guys have to remember in life, not just in YouTube, but in life, period, is if you keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results, you're going to get stressed out. You're going to stress yourself out. So, what you need to do is try something different, shake it up. If you think, well, I am doing something different, write it down in your journal, honey. I'm going to show y'all how to do that tomorrow. Brain dump. Everything that's in your head that's stressing you out, brain dump. Put it in your journal. Start highlighting stuff, marking stuff off. Just shake everything that you think you know about YouTube, shake it off and start from scratch, just like you're starting all over again. Hi, my name is Angie in real life. And, this is my channel. Welcome. Let me tell you what you're going to get and why you should benefit from becoming a subscriber and just start from there and just you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's what you got to do. LaShawn Jefferson, thank you so much for being here. YouTube is slow today. I've had problems since 12 in the afternoon. Might be update mandatory. It might be LaShawn, but I've been having problems with my YouTube for the last 2 hours, and it is hard. Okay, TT said that Tim Norman live was so good, wasn't it? See, that's why I'm saying, I'm like, y'all just don't know. When I get geeked up and I talk about stuff that I love, child, the live stream gets lit. Everybody in the chat be lit. People be taking the platform and coming up talking with me and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of audience that I want. I don't want an audience that just kind of sits back and you know what I'm saying? Like if you're a chill person, because there's a lot of people in the audience right now. I don't even know they're here. I don't know who they are, but clearly they know who I am. Hi, my name is Twanna Y'vette Ray, and this is Twanna Y'vette TV. I'm glad you are here. Even if you are in the bushes, go ahead and click that thumbs up for your girl. Know what I'm saying? I know. I know I sound like I'm on the radio. That's just what I'm used to. All right. Don't judge my career path. I told y'all I came from podcasting. Don't judge me. LaShawn Jefferson, salute. I'm glad you guys are in here. Thank y'all for being here. LaShawn says, hello, all. Sorry, can't type at all, but the underrated doctor shared your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. My girl, my Oprah and Gail, being Marilyn Gail. Hey boo, how you doing? I appreciate you being here. Um, Listen, y'all don't give up on YouTube. Try something different. Try something, snazzy. You know what I'm saying? Like snazz it up a little bit. I just figured out for me that I just got to be myself. I everybody else is already taken. I just got to be me, and a lot of people don't like who I am. They don't like my vibe. But, I'm just a chill Christian who likes to laugh and have fun. I like to give informative, detailed information. I love commentary, and there's a lot of other things that I like to do. So, I'm going to have my little variety channel over to the side because my YouTube book says that it's smart to have more than one channel, as well as social media, as well as your own website. So that's what I have done for my online business. Now, okay, if y'all want to know my little tricks of the trade and this, that, and the third, y'all know what to do. Hit that membership button or go to my little comment section and hit that little link if you don't see the member button and become a part of the VIT Victory Village because that's what we do. We give victory. You know what I'm saying? We are victorious. So I am the type of person that will share what I do with people because I want everybody to succeed. I don't really care, what the problem is. I don't care what your race is, what your religion is. I'm this is the no judgment zone. I just want people to win. Like when people come in contact with me, I want you guys to, be like, I just felt like I found a friend today. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me and Marilyn Gale. All right. That is my Oprah, my Oprah and Gail. Okay, we are the dynamic duo. That's my girl. Listen, if y'all want to see some good looking food and listen to some good commentary, head on over to Be a Marilyn Gale. She is thebomb.com. I have been listening and watching to Marilyn Gale for some years now, a couple of years. Her content is great. Marilyn Gale, I fell in love with your channel because you always gave commentary on something I didn't know, something that would happen way back in the day that we didn't know about. She would bring it to life, and I would be like, oh man, I didn't even know that. And so if you like stuff like that, old Hollywood and stuff like that, and she's going to give you some facts on that, as well as sometimes some good food, as well as some current events sometimes. That's the channel you need to be at. And she's a veteran in this game. She could probably teach you a thing or two. um it's just, there's so much talent in the room. There's so much talent all over the place. You can't really say why somebody else gets, pushed in the algorithm and then someone else doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you have to keep going in order for the algorithm to catch you too. If you quit, then you're never going to put out that video that the algorithm catches and then just puts you in. I mean, you just leaps and bounds. You know what I'm saying? If I had quit, I never would be where I'm at. And I'm to YouTube, I'm considered a little peanut. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That timing thing. And that little trick that I call riding the wave. I'm always looking at what's trending. I'm always looking at things in my category because if I see a trend going on, I jump on the bandwagon and I ride the wave because I want to be right in there with the other people who are getting the numbers. It doesn't help your situation to try to reinvent the wheel. It does not help your situation to try to turn a circle into a block and try to fit it in there because it ain't going to fit. So if the wheel has already been invented, why not just roll with it? And that's like a lesson in life. You know what I'm saying? That's just a lesson in life, period. Like, stop trying to force things that it doesn't work. Stop trying to be hard headed. That was my problem. I was so hard headed when I came to YouTube because I was coming from a platform that was totally different. And I was like, I'm going to do what I want to do on my channel. Ain't nobody going to tell me. They can't tell you what to do. Well, I stayed broke. I sure did. I didn't make a dime. I feel you, Gail. I'll be Oprah. I was broke when I first came back to YouTube, and I thought I just had it going on because I had a gold star around my name on Periscope. Still do, because Periscope is still up. You just can't go live anymore, so they shut it down. And so I still got thousands of followers over there on Periscope. And you know what? About 10% came over here to YouTube just because I asked them to. Do they watch me now? I have no idea. Probably not, but it helped me, gain my subscribers that I needed. So I was thankful for that, but it's totally different. Now some of them have been watching me because if I go live, it reminds you, it has a feeling of Periscope. Um but you know what I'm saying? It's a different thing. It's a different thing altogether. So, but I understand. It's hard to stop doing a habit. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I changed it up. I just do what I feel to enjoy myself. I feel you. Some people do YouTube as a hobby, other people do it as a career. I do YouTube full time because It's my check. Veteran, very big word to have and to go through to receive a title doesn't mean you're going to get the good title. Um, as man, that's when called something. Okay. Just be careful and be honorable. I was 35% and asked for help. Hey, listen, if you need some help, LaShawn, I got your back. Subscribe to me. I'm always doing YouTube tips, and you can always go back to my videos and, see how I make money online and what I did to, get my 1,000 subscribers and my 4,000 watch time. I talk about YouTube all the time, and you can ask anybody that's in the chat right now. Like, that's one of the things that I do here on YouTube is I teach other YouTubers, how to get ahead. Because when I first came to YouTube, nobody would help me. Not even the veterans of YouTube. Everybody was like, nah. And so I was like, well, dang. So, yeah. Imma leave it at that. But anyway, I got your back, Cadillac. Come on, join the team, join the victory village. Um, you know what I'm saying? And I'll help you as much as I can. So check this out. Going back to what we were talking about back before, why was everybody quitting and what's up with YouTube and all this kind of stuff. I really don't know what to tell y'all about the whole thing except for these people are jumping ship, they're quitting, and it's crazy. And I don't like it because I just kind of feel like myself, I feel like that's a cheap way out. Like, why would you quit and you've invested all of this time and effort and possibly money into this? Why would you just jump ship? Channels are hard to build, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all because I actually have something to share with y'all too. I'm gonna start doing comment shout outs, and there's a comment that I want to share with you guys. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reactors and the new age reactors, as we call them, really put a bad taste in my mouth because they jump on here and they're a part of the beef sector, they're a part of the tea sector, and what they do is they dish out information that's fake and false on other YouTubers to get ahead real quick so they can get the quick YouTube money. And I don't appreciate it. They never fact checked, and you know why? Because they don't mean to fact check. They don't have to fact check. It's not fact checking when you don't care what you say about somebody else. And that's the problem that I have with the beef sector right there. But now that they're being shut down and all these channels are disappearing and everybody is calming down, you know what I'm saying? People started doxing and all this kind of stuff. And I just found out what doxing meant this year. Everybody started doxing and stuff. And yeah, I was like, I'm not here for all that. Like, I'm not here for it. I like a good cup of hot brewed tea, but it's got to be true tea. I don't want the fake stuff. You know what I'm saying? B says that I think the newer generation of creators are a bit more open to helping each other. I feel like that in a way, but they come to me because I'm like, I've been here for longer. And when people see my numbers, they're like, oh, but let me tell you something. The numbers that you see are subscribers. Those numbers equal a person. There's a person on the other side of the screen that clicked subscribe in order for you to have those subscribers. So, Charlie D'Amelio was, quote unquote, she was, um, I don't want to say defamed, but they talked about her on TikTok because they said that she was just looking at her subscribers as numbers. And but she's famous. This girl is on TV now and all this kind of stuff, from TikTok. I don't know if she's on YouTube, but she sure does get talked about a lot on YouTube. But she's YouTube famous because of her TikTok career, and now her family is going to get a reality series, I hear, through the grapevine, through the TikTok grapevine and all that kind of stuff. And they're already getting super money. She's been featured in commercials and all this kind of stuff. Um, and who knows? Does she have talent? I've not seen her sing. I've not seen her play an instrument. I've not seen her do any sports. I don't know what she does. I have no idea. I haven't seen her dance. I haven't seen her do anything that would warrant talent. You know what I'm saying? She's not a public speaker. Um, I don't know what she does. She's not a mukbanger. I don't know. Um, you got me. But some people just, like B said, it's just timing. B says when I started 4 years ago, I couldn't find community. I just started finding my tribe. Exactly. Your vibe will find your tribe. Okay? That tribe is out there and they're going to run into you and be like, "What? That's my girl. I just found where I belong." You know what I'm saying? So, as soon as any human being's born, you too close to death. Always what? You know what? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. I'm sorry, LaShawn. I'm trying. I swear I am. I'm not trying to be funny. That's why even though I enjoy tea topics, I'm very selective with how I do them exactly because and you can't go back and tell somebody else what you heard either. Hearsay in a bad way will get your reputation um lynched on YouTube. So be very careful what you say and what you repeat on YouTube because if somebody, catches that tea and it's the wrong tea, hey, Carol, my sister's in the house. What's up, girl? LaShawn said, well, I'm dude, ask you stupid questions. Hope you realize might being stupid, but took out college loans to have money breakup or not. No, I never took out college loans. I had one college loan and it messed my credit up and I started going out for scholarships, LaShawn. Um I was, theatrical and I had a cosmetology background and I wanted to do a lot of different things like do makeup behind the scenes and learn all this other stuff. And I used my talent to get scholarships. So I would sing and let them, see me act and let them see me perform. And the colleges that were into the arts that had like dance and had like, public access radio and stuff like that, I would just show my chops and I would just get my, scholarships. And sometimes it would take more than one scholarship, to make it. But I got my degrees and you know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do, to get where I wanted to be in my career. And now at 50 years of age, I can say that I have accolades that I earned. I earned some stuff, I paid my dues. Um, and that just, for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of myself. If nobody else tells me they're proud of me, I can say I'm proud of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I did the work. I put the time in, I put the effort in, and I'm still putting the effort in. I'm still putting the time in because I love what I do. And sometimes you're going to get a room full of people, and sometimes you're going to get a handful of people, but you got to treat everybody. Every show that you do, whether it's an upload or whether it's live, you got to come full force with the energy, just like you drank 5 Red Bulls and let your personality shine through. And that's what people are looking for. They're looking for people who are, what do they call relatable? YouTube says if people can relate to you, those are the people who are going to gravitate towards you. So let's say, for instance, you do a live stream like this, right? And they say, "Oh, well, only 100 people, showed up in the live stream or whatever." But then you start to promote that live stream all over the internet. You may have to go in and edit it and cut a little bit out here and there using the YouTube studio, but that's okay. If you have high speed internet, it's not going to take you that long, right? And so in the morning when you wake up, your live stream may have jumped from 100 to 500. It just you don't know. You don't know. LaShawn says sorry, A through Z. We can't spell or say words anymore. So kind of hard to understand if every letter can't bring up. Dang, how parents have to deal with stuff. Carol, I miss you. Text me. I'm babysitting my grandkids tonight. I need help. LaShawn said, sorry, type wrong, but you made a point and typed too fast. Yet got your point. Man, I always give good gems. You're so sweet. Thank you, sis. Y'all, I just be trying to help the masses because y'all show up for me and I just be trying to help folks. You know what I'm saying? But I've been on here for an hour and I just got a little bit more to say. And I thought I had something to share with y'all. Oh, my community tab. Let's go to the community tab because I got something to talk to y'all about, and then I'm gonna jump out of here because I got them little munchkins coming, and y'all already know. All right, let me see. I think this is it right here. All right, all right, all right. We on a community page. The party's coming up tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm doing member and VIP shout outs and all that good stuff. So y'all better be in here so you can get your branding featured. Okay. So if you got a special video that you want me to play or whatever it is, we partying with the people for the people. So be here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time and get your stuff seen by the right people because the right people are going to be in here. All my VIPs, Victory Village people, are going to be in the house. 7 hours ago, I dropped a video for the VIPs. I hope you guys got my health update. Just say prayers and well wishes for me, okay? It ain't that hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not crying about it. It's all good. So, but thank you guys for your prayers and for your good vibes because that's what I love. Um, the rebranding video is up. I did that the other night. Like I said, I had about 59 views and I populated that video out into the atmosphere and y'all showed up for your girl again with 122 views. So thank y'all so much. Please keep during Merit your prayers. She is a YouTuber just like we are and she's going through it. Her grandson, God rest his soul, he was so cute. Look at him. And y'all just have to read the article because I can't. The Tim Norman case update is up. I have made a playlist for the Tim Norman case. I have several videos um, in that playlist because I've been covering the story since day one. So there y'all go. How do you feel about family channels airing out their dirty laundry on YouTube? How do you guys feel about that? Well, 16% of you guys says I don't think it's smart. And then you had that 62% that said some things should be private, and 22% said if that's what they want to do, hey. Nobody said I'm all for it. So I'm glad to know that you guys are, that type of crowd. I'd be proud of y'all. I'd be proud of y'all. So we had a conversation on here. Shout out to D Campus. Y'all guys see her throughout the chat here and there and everywhere and we had a little conversation. And Dee had this to say about the post. She said, this is a touchy one, but since it's a question that's being asked, let's answer it. If everyone knows already, give them facts. Just to be clear, I personally don't mind to an extent to listen in, but if each and every day is the same topic over and over, why bother going in? Content creators want to know that people who follow are for them, but I've been in the bushes and I've seen names who are playing and acting like they are down for one another when they really are not. I personally was shunned because I was in a live stream that I didn't know I was doing something wrong. I was trying not to be in the mix, so I followed all of them, even when there was a problem because mad one day and then the next you're all right and y'all are talking. So I think it's a person's choice on their platform. I agree. But if they see that they are losing their supporters, they really need to think what they may need to work on. These rooms operate as families, and I would not personally air my drama out as much as I've seen. And she goes on to say a few things, for that. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say about this as well. And I asked the question, when I told her that I understood, and in a nutshell, I just want to be a better content creator. And I love when you guys talk to me like that on the real because it helps me, know. And like I was talking to Carol's coaching corner, a few days ago, and even Carol was, telling me the same thing, that, don't do anything stupid, basically, was what she was telling me. Watch your mouth, be quiet when you need to be quiet. Don't, say stuff that's gonna hurt your channel. And you gotta have a thick skin. So before you get on the internet and lose your damn mind, reel it in. And I said, yes, ma'am. Carol's coaching corner. Thank you. And advice with Mel, she'll get in my butt about it. And, so will Angie. Angie in real life will. I just had a conversation with Una the other day, Angie, and we got to get together on a three-way call because we got some catching up to do. But my girls that I talk to off of YouTube, we have a personal relationship that I don't normally talk about on YouTube because that ain't none of y'all's business. But if you have a success circle, you guys need to hone in on that because it's really important for you guys to have a circle of success so that you have somebody to talk to about this stuff. And so you don't get what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? You don't get stressed out and you don't have panic attacks about this stuff and whatnot. Being Marilyn Gale says, I pray for people I run into on YouTube. Me too. God knows, he knows your names. Man, I be praying for everybody, even when I'm talking, I sit here, I think I'm an empath. That's what they call me, a seer is what the church calls me. Church people call me a seer. Um and I get in people's, atmosphere or whatever, and I just start, sending good vibes out and just praying for people because you never know what they're going through. LaShawn says, LOL, you close to my age. All right, 50 and fabulous. Trust me, I've got less than them. Um, and they hate me because it seemed better while broke. Yet you women female are different. I know I'm different because my whole mentality has changed. The way I used to think when I was in my 30s is different from now. I just turned 50 in July, and I feel like I don't know where I got my brain from, but it's totally different. Hey JJ, how you doing, boo? I didn't know there was more YouTube problems. Girl, where you been, JJ? JJ folks is dropping like flies off of YouTube. You ain't know? It's okay, girl. I get you. Carol said, yes, sis, just breathe. I love Una too. Una is all that in a bag of Doritos, okay? Never put your family bit. Thank you, LaShawn. Never, never put your family out there. If you're a family channel, be careful what you talk about. Shoot. My daughter just asked me if I had any stamps. Like, yeah, I got some stamps. Bring some juice or stuff to drink because she knows Honesty don't like water. Honesty doesn't like water. And I got snacks. She's about to bring the kids over, so I'm about to wrap it up. No, I agree. Don't ever put your family in the mix. So I appreciate you guys saying that. But shout out to Dee once again. She is not a YouTuber, you guys, but she's just there to motivate me via YouTube. She says that she loves the Tim Norman update, so it's okay. And she likes that I'm careful with my words and what I say, except for when I have to get in somebody's butt about getting in my business. And I know a lot of people don't like when I do that, but at the end of the day, I got to stand my ground sometimes. But I will say this before I get out of here. Y'all probably won't ever hear me spaz out on YouTube again because I have a couple of podcasts that I can spaz out on. So, and I'm a little bit more raw and real on my podcast than I am on YouTube. And I'm monetized on YouTube as well as my podcast. And a lot of people that have negative things to say, don't listen to my podcast, probably don't even know I have one because they don't look for that type of stuff from me. What they look for are flaws. And a lot of people are going to look for your flaws on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but they are. And so just grow a thick skin, look over that, and grow your circle of success. And hey, I don't mind. I don't mind, y'all. If y'all need to pull on me, if you need to email me, if you need to, get in my ear, ask me some questions, pick my brain, whatever, I'm here for you because, like I said, when I first started out, I had a hard time because nobody was, giving me any information, and I literally had to find the stuff out on my own. So, I'm down for you guys. I'm here for you. Whatever you guys need, just, holler back. LaShawn said, real good friend. Yeah, I'm instant comeback. Got dropped from my panel. For real? You say it while they try to trigger you. You got dropped from your panel? Yeah, you got to email me, LaShawn. We got to talk. Dennis Hicks said black folks keep bragging. Really? They get ready to stop them from making all that money. I don't really. Okay, I don't really know no black folks in real life, in my life, that brag. Um, Denise? I put the card in the bag from public. That gummit. Sorry, I'm texting my daughter. While I get into this, before I get into this, can't say it or they got you. Well, look, y'all know I'm down for y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here because apparently my daughter needs me, and y'all know how I am about my girls. So I love all of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here for me. This was an awesome live stream. If you didn't catch it from the beginning because it started with a bang. And guess what? The people I needed to speak to are here, and I love you guys. And thank you so much for listening to me talk about the life of a YouTuber. Okay. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all stay safe out there. Please wear your mask, use your hand sanitizers, use gloves at the pump. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can to keep you and your family safe. Always live on purpose, you guys. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon. Mwah! I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.